It's 4:20 on a Tuesday. I'm Quinn, this is Dave. We've got some other monkey that thinks he can act over here.
I do think I can act.
He proved it,
Yeah,
36
so.
movies later.
Yeah, I hope so.
Brandon.
Yeah, I hope so.
Brandon Rett's with us, guys. You've been watching the shows all through the week, and today we're talking about Brandon. We've been just talking so much. We might have been a lot stoned because of it, but
so nice.
it does, eh?
Dude.
Brandon, you've just hit that big dab.
Yeah.
I'm going to allow you to exhale,
Yeah.
and I'm passing. You want to build another one there? Why do you, personal opinion, because this is what this show's about.
Yeah.
Putting everything aside for now. Oh, you like the shirt, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah.
Hey! All right, Junit.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Good.
Why do you think the law should be able to allow people to sell and buy cannabis in South Africa with regulation, please? Because we have to understand there's a lot of scared people out there. Why should we be able to, in a regulated environment, buy and sell cannabis?
First of all, regulation. We got to talk about that word. What needs to be regulated? Very simply, there's a lot of people out there that are putting stuff onto their weed, and it's been now. I think we were reading about it the other day.
Yeah.
There were like 3 or 4 Canadian government massive industrial growers that were using pesticides that were like banned. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yes, it was the glyphosate hoax.
Yes. So there are these rumors, and there's we've had a couple of tests done on some guys' oils, and the guys have been using benzene and using all kinds of shit. So people have a reason to be scared, Quinton. So we don't need to be scared of the word regulating. The word regulating, I know it really, really scares people, but let's regulate it on health aspects.
No, that's what I'm saying.
100%.
Regulation actually makes a lot of people more comfortable. Where we can say, if you are, we don't want children under the age of 18 buying this product. They're not allowed to.
But will that child, at the age of 3 years old, be allowed to be given oil to get him off the cancer?
Different story,
Okay.
yes. No.
Okay.
What I'm
That's
saying,
very, very important.
in a controlled environment, environment.
But now, how do we get that in controlled environment? Again, we have to regulate to make sure that what we're getting out to the public is as good as what we're giving out to.
Yes,
correct.
So it comes down to testing products, making sure that the products are tested and clean and all that sort of stuff, and making sure that the end product is
As healthy
as possible
and beneficial to the body. Correct.
Okay, so that is the framework that we're talking about. Why do you think we should be able to sell weed?
Bottom line?
Yes,
Bottom line.
it's the bottom line.
The bottom line. It's about money.
Okay?
It's about people. I read a great thing the other day. How can I support a government that is using money made from weed to pay off their debt when there are people sitting in jail who are using money? Who are using money to pay off their debt?
Yeah.
Okay. Generally, throughout my life, the guys that I've met in my life, weed people, stoners, have been the most incredible, friendly, non-criminal people in my life. Yet they've been criminalized because of what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so number
We've all
one,
lived with that stigma, man.
number one. My big thing about it is the job opportunities. We're going to speak about this over and over again. And I don't know, the Americans are struggling with their waiters and waitresses because everybody's becoming bud trimmers. They're going out there and earning $230, $240 a day, trimming for 8 hours, trimming their bud, and that's all they're doing. And they go home and they take whatever they feel.
Okay, to put that into perspective, the minimum wage is about a fifth of that. In America, it's about $1,700. I stand corrected, but I think that's about it.
And that's $250 a day.
That's $7,500 a month, my friend.
Okay. Now put that. Now it wasn't equate that into South African rands.
No, we can't.
85. It's 100,000 rand.
No, you can't
do that. But if you're making 18,000 rand a month or 17,000 rand,
Bro, if you are making 12,500 rand a month, you are able to, albeit very on a small level, run a small home and a family. You can feed your family, my friend.
it doesn't just stop there. We got to look at the aspect of the medical field, affordability. For patients that have been living, and we all know someone who's been on some kind of antidepressants or been on some kind of painkiller that the doctor's not allowed to give them. You know, you're only allowed to be given 60 a month, but the guy's taking 120. The minute he goes on to concentrated oil, he's also tabs. He's sleeping at night.
How many people do we know, and all three of us, how many people do we know that have gone from...
I know people that I didn't know. That have come out the closet. I'm going, what? Yeah.
Oh, you as well.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But what I'm saying, how many people do we know that have gone, you know what, ever since I started smoking weed, using cannabis oil, using a cannabis product, whatever the case may be, I'm no longer taking those sleeping pills. Yeah. I'm no longer taking those pain pills.
I feel great.
I feel great.
I'm feeling healthy again. It's just the benefits are so... I love it.
I know. but the thing is, again, you must understand that there's a lot of... The stigma still carries on for an older generation, because there's two people that are either for it or against it now.
Yeah.
And it's the older generation that, you know, that have been taking... They go to bed and they take 6 tablets. They wake up in the morning for the joint and the knee and the liver and the kidney and the fucking penis and the toe and the... You know?
And they actually only need 2 of those pills, but the other 9 are for the side effects.
Exactly. So now all of a sudden you've got these
hi, Mom.
these older generation people who've been lied to their whole lives about stuff, and now are fucking weed junkies that are taking their MCT and their honey infused tablets and taking their full spectrum oil, and not only are they feeling better, but
they're healthier. They've got a new lease on life.
You know what?
They've got energy.
So ask me that question again. Just ask me that question again.
Which one?
The one about what I think and why.
Why do you think, part 2, why do you think we should be allowed to sell cannabis legally in South Africa?
Why not?
The Medicines Control Council has got grip, and we know that they follow the Canadian model. I mean, it's hilarious what they did with CBD. Hilarious. Like, let's make it Schedule 4. Oh, do you want a lighter? Here we go. Okay. And South Africa followed suit very quickly. But what I personally see is in the future, if we actually want to get anywhere with cannabis in South Africa, we have to tell people like the Medicines Control Council to step back and allow the cannabis people to run the cannabis stuff.
Yes.
It's time.
And we've seen numerous times.
Ego won't allow it.
Oh,
because
no.
Unfortunately, there is a control. And I believe, I never thought I'd see this day where I would walk into people's houses or their gardens and I'd be like, yeah, bro,
Nice.
it's an OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's a haze.
Haze.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? And I never thought
You go to Brian, the guy's like, the other family are there, and suddenly I get pulled aside, and he's like, come look here. And he opens the back room, he's check my White Widow. And bro, their trunk is like this, those flowers are like this. I'm like, yes! He goes, just don't tell anybody else.
Yeah.
That's great.
So there's the next step. Do you know what I mean? That's the next step. Yes, there is a freedom. But I've always said to people, be careful about freedom, because when it's freedom to me and to you, it's freedom to the corporate world. And everybody hates the corporate world, but what they forget is that the corporate world is the one who puts money. More money is being put into agricultural now than it has ever been put into anything. Okay. So we're sitting with an idea, and I just go back to hey, ANC, hi, bluntly speaking here, you have a problem with employing people and people not having jobs. So tell the people, the medical council, to let go and let the people that know what they're doing do it, because that way we can create jobs and alleviate all the shit that you've caused. Sorry.
It has been another killer long program. We have answered a very important question. I'm going to use that one, by the way, that you put up. I'm just going to use that. That's great. But we have answered one very specific question. And you know what? To all the people that don't like it, do you know why we should be able to sell cannabis? Why not?
That's it.
Oh, wear
Guys,
julle mense.
Have a lekker one. Stay blessed.
See you later.
Cheers.